with a great win. Would you say that it was a scrappy performance from Hednesford today?
I don't know. I'd say a more sort of professional performance. We knew it was going to be difficult today with the way Grantham set up. You know, in terms of they're quite a high pressing side. They're quite sort of dynamic in what they do, playing the counter attack a lot. And I felt, and at half time I said to the lads, really proud to yes, fantastic, we've took the lead, but more importantly, we've defended as a team. And I said to win football matches, sometimes it ain't going to be pretty. It ain't going to be probably in us in full flow, especially with the wind, because it played into their hands first half, and we put us on the back foot, because I think everything they hit had an extra 10 to 15 yards on it. But second half, we always knew if we come in at half time, and we changed our system a couple of times throughout the first half, and it was good that the players adapted to it. And you know, it was pleasing that they sort of stuck together, because it was at times it was backs against the wall, and it was so early in the game. And I think maybe 2 months ago we conceded a goal, but today we defended very well as a team, which was going to be important, and we limited them to like I say, just putting the ball in behind us, and we were soaking that up. So it was second half, it was sort of Grantham had it first half and we had the second half, but we went into the second half a goal up, so it was always going to be difficult for them. I felt second half, and we dominated for most of it. I think we had to be wary of the counter attack, because we know that they're good at that, especially with two boys up top. So it was limiting their counter attacks and see if we could counter their counter. So but no, I was pleased. I thought it weren't probably pleasing on the eye, but I said to the players at half time, as a manager, if you watch your side go out and 1 to 11 defend properly and really work hard for each other, that's just as pleasing as going out and playing some of the football that we play.
I suppose you're a little bit disappointed he didn't set the tone from the first moment in the first half.
You know what, I think we had a chat about it beforehand, and we knew that they'd be coming with confidence. With the 4-0 victory they had over Stratford in midweek, we knew they were going to come with confidence, and it was, you know, we're a side that has a lot of possession, and we're always on the ball, and we have to try and break teams down, especially at home, and we knew what they'd come with today, and we've let them have a bit of possession first half, and I think fullbacks, especially their shape of them first half, we gradually started to counter, and it's not something that I'd say we normally do at home, but we felt our best way of scoring would be counter attack or set pieces, and that's not a negative, that's just something that we looked at and thought it would be the easiest way of winning this game. And you know, we've got on the end of a set piece, which was pleasing, and I just felt going into the second half, I just felt the lads felt we'd have too much, and you know, we've got Cranny to thank, because he's made a great save from the penalty, which is debatable whether it is one, but it's our bit of luck. You know, we've had plenty, whether it's been sort of the Buxton or Ashton, you know, we've had some bad luck, and today it's helped us get 3 points.
And George Carline scored his 10th goal of the season, but you must be pretty pleased with him.
Yeah, George has been excellent. He's you know, I've worked with him now for this is our 3rd season together, and he's been excellent, and he's getting better and better, and you know, he's sort of dynamite from those sort of areas, and if we can get it on the money, he's always going to put it in the back of the net. In fact, he should have probably scored one earlier, but he's been fantastic. And you know, if we're looking at set pieces, we've got Jim as well coming up, you know, Doobs as well getting in the box. We've got some big lads, and it was always, you know, it's a massive strength of ours. You know, we've scored a lot of headed goals this season, and George has got the majority of them. But I just felt we were organised. We defended well, and like I say, with George, he typified our performance today. You know, it was dogged, hard working. You know, the bit of quality that we needed at an important time in the match, and like I say, we're delighted. It was hard fought. Like I say, was it scrappy? I think there was some good quality in there. It probably not, like you say, easy on the eye, but I think you've seen from the supporters' reaction at the end of the game. You know, clapping, singing. You know, it's sometimes the 1-0 wins are the ones that, you're more proud of.
You mentioned Dan Gray, and you must be pleased with him after all the criticism he's received from the fans online. The pull off, really good save for that penalty.
Yeah, look, Craney's been around a long time, and it's football. It's, you know, everyone has an opinion, and I always say to the players that while I'm in charge of this football club, my opinion is the one that matters. And I put him in today, and he's made probably two great saves, and you know, I'm pleased for him. He's kept a clean sheet as well, and he'll be proud of that. And I think the players at the end, you know, sort of says, you know, it's a big part of why we've won today with those two important saves, because I don't think, you know, a lot of keepers in our league don't save them. But now we've deserved it overall. I think, like I say, I think they had the first half, but it was more so the way we've set up, and it was probably the first time this season we've gone 4-5-1 for sort of 15-20 minutes, but it's got us a goal, and it's just meant an extra body in there, and we can sort of, like I say, counter their counter, and it happened numerous times first half, and we really got out in the second half. And I thought in Joel Logan today, I thought he was unplayable at times. I think he just ran out of steam, but we've got bodies on the bench, and the young lads have come on again and done really well, which is pleasing. Again, it's good for the future of the football club.
So what's the latest on Lewis Wright and Danny Glover's?
Yeah, Lewis was touch and go today. I've decided to give him another rest, and Gloves, to be fair, you know, they feel that they're ready now, and I just felt this game was a bit too soon for them, and they'll be in training this week. You know, got 2 good sessions before Saturday, so yeah, they'll be involved and they'll be fully fit for Saturday.
Looking towards Saturday, there's a big game. There's going to be a lot of coverage in local media against Stafford. What would be your message to the fans, that perhaps some of them might be a little bit overreact, might be a little bit trouble? What do you say to them?
No, I think it's going to be a good occasion. That's the main thing, and it's an opportunity to, you know, we're local rivals, and you know, their manager's a family friend. You know, I've known him a long time, and you know, most of their players as well as the same. He'll know a lot of ours, so you know, we're friends, and I think it'll be a good game. You know, they're in form. I don't know how they've gone today, but they'll be. You know, they're in form. I watched them the other night, and they did very well. You know, really sort of took ours own to the sword, and it was. I know it's going to be a tough game on Saturday, but we'll go out and enjoy it, and I think the supporters. I think it'll be more enjoyable for everyone. It's the first time I've tasted the Staffordshire derby as well, which will be good, and I'm looking forward to it. And like I say, at home, you know, I'll back us against anyone, but it will be good. I'm sure there'll be a lot of battles out there on the pitch as well, which are going to be feisty. But look, it's football, and I know I do, and I know Kitch will as well. We want to go out and put on a good performance for everybody.
As you've got quite a young squad, do you believe they're mentally ready for this big test on Saturday?
Yeah, look, we've played some good sides this season, and we've gone out, and I think, you know, we're in the top sort of 5. I would have thought so. Well, you know, we are in the top 5, and I just feel they're excited for it. And today it was important that we talked, and a lot of our team talk was based on being focused, because everyone knows what next week is, and we wanted to go into it with 5 wins under our belt, and we've got that. And possibly early doors first half, the focus probably wasn't where it should be, and that is young players. That's lads looking, you know, ahead without realising, you know, we've got a job to do today. But it's part of their development, it's part of their learning, you know, and already now they're already talking about Saturday and looking forward to the challenge it will bring. And you know, I said to them after the game today, opportunity to go and work hard this week on a few things, and go and make ourselves proud on Saturday with a good performance.
Thank you, Liam.
Cheers, man.